on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not come on in. Not come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on? I'm back. Okay. I'm back, bitch. Yes. I'm happy to be back. I am happy to be back. Okay, hold up. I think I need another one. Wait a minute. Okay, listen. I'm back. That feels good. What's going on? Hey, everybody. I missed y'all. I did. I missed y'all. I'm glad that y'all are here. Okay? We got a lot to get into. It's a few stories. Okay? I'm going to start here. I'm going to do a separate video about my experience in Ghana. Okay, so y'all just hold on for that. That's going to be a separate video. I just wanted to pop in and go through a few things because I missed y'all. And it's been a minute. You know, I was away, girl. I was away. Willow away. Nah. Okay? It was gone. It was out here. All right. I saw what was going on over here in the States and stuff, but I couldn't be too worried. Y'all like my tan? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like it too. It ain't gonna be here long. There's no sun here in New Orleans. The sun is gone. Okay, the sun is gone. The sun is gone away. I haven't seen the sun since I've been home. Okay? But that's okay. Because as y'all can see, I got a whole bunch of sun out there in Ghana. Okay? We're gonna do a separate video. And also this morning, I had my past life regression party. Oh my God. If you're in my Discord, you know, I told y'all, you know, I put it in a general kind of as soon as I was done, like what I remembered. That was insane. Like just the preview, y'all, it's hypnosis, right? And like while you sitting there trying to relax, you feeling like, man, I don't think this gonna work, right? But she tell you not to overthink it. So eventually you really start to relax. And because I already am a person that meditates, I can find the relaxation button in my mind and kind of follow it. Y'all, when I tell you, I literally felt like, because I'm laying down. I was laying down in here. I literally felt like I sat up, looked at a spot on the floor, and fell into the fucking spot. Like I literally felt like, and then went into it, and then it was just like these waves of like light. And then I was in one body. I was in my body, and I couldn't really. I don't know what I looked like. I don't know who I was. I just know what I was experiencing. And then the next one, you know, and I'll tell y'all that in another one. In the next one, the person I was sat down and talked to me, like, and told me what happened. It was crazy because I did not know how many lives we would go into. So the fact that I really did remember too. And I remember during it, like during the hypnosis, I can still hear everything outside. I can smell like in the moment, but I was definitely somewhere else. Like that shit was crazy. That shit is crazy, y'all. I'm still kind of reeling. My mind is still kind of like, oh shit, like it worked. Like that shit really worked. Like, damn. I was taken aback. I am still taken aback. I am going to talk about that as well in a separate video. Thank you, T. Ronnie, for the super chat. Come on, kick it off. I need support. I've been gone. Thank you so very much. Okay. Thank you. Kicking it off. Okay. Bondy, did you see Jeezy? We're going to get into that too. Thank you for the super chat. T. Ronnie, we're going to get into that. Just a little intro of what's been going on in my life, y'all. Fascinating shit. Fascinating shit. Messages all over the place. Okay. But ultimately, we about to get into this mess. I posted it on my stories, but I did my past life regression party with Neoshi. You can find her on Instagram. Shout out to Black Witch Yaya for hooking me up with that, because she's the one that told me about it. And I did the life party, and so now I know for sure next year, once her booking opens up, I'm gonna make an appointment to do the deep dive one. But that shit was crazy. That shit was just crazy. I don't even know. Like, I'll talk to y'all about it, you know what I'm saying, at a later date, okay? Hey, Ari. How you doing? Okay. Listen. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and start. Let's get into the topics. It's 755 of y'all in the room. I only see 200 likes. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I feel like it's not cool. It's not cool. Get them likes up for me, please. 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 Yes. Okay. Girl, while I was gone, the world was moving. And I was so grateful that I was not in the mess. Okay. I had no idea, no real idea what was going on. I was reading stuff, but girl, I was experiencing Ghana. Bonding with Chastity, Talia, and Mandy. Shout out to Sakina and Taisha. It's a wonderful experience. I hope to see y'all on the next one. The next retreat is going to be in Thailand, in Phuket. Y'all can go to resetbydesignwellness.com to sign up. It's already up there. We've already discussed it. I will be on the Thailand trip as well. It was great. I'm just going to let y'all know. I'm doing a full video, but it was great. It was a great experience. Way better than the last one I went on. So, just so we know, y'all. Okay, Reset by Design Wellness first retreat was great. Okay, we had a great time. We had really great accommodations. Okay, listen, shout out to Jude, Nathaniel, and Arthur. You heard me. Okay, the wonderful men that waited on us at Aqua Safari Resort. We did not forget about you. Okay, y'all gave us the best service we had. Okay, so thank y'all so very, very much. I missed y'all too, Nikisha Renee. Thank you for the super chat, baby. We appreciate you. Okay. Okay. Go on the website. When you go on the website, it'll let you know what the prices are. Okay. But Taisha does not disappoint when it comes to accommodations. Okay. So shout out to her. Okay. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right. So viral TikTok star Keith Lee trends across social media as people react to his reviews of Atlanta restaurants. Listen. I don't know why y'all are so upset. I have been telling y'all for the longest that Atlanta food is not that good. And yeah, of course the service isn't that good. Like, of course. I'm sorry, Black people. I don't know what happened, but along the way, somewhere, when y'all decided to open up restaurants, y'all decided y'all was going to treat people any old kind of fucking way. That's what it's giving. It's giving people come to y'all restaurants and they get hit with a whole bunch of, inconsistent rules, just a lot of rules, and you compare it to your 5-star dining experience at 5-star restaurants. And I enjoy 5-star restaurants, y'all. I love a culinary experience. My palate is bougie, okay? Understand me. I really would like to go and get some oysters, but I'm going to wait on it because I'm cooking a roast, all right? But ultimately, you guys, I enjoy good food. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. In case you did not know, I know how to cook gumbo from scratch. Bitch, I know good food. In Atlanta, I remember coming to Atlanta and feeling like, by God, the fried chicken must be amazing in Atlanta. All Candy eats is wings. They must be delicious. I was thoroughly disappointed. I was disappointed. Okay? I've had some food experiences that were good. And guess what? One of the people on the list is the person or the company, the restaurant that Mr. Keith Lee is referring to. Milk and Honey. Let's listen to what the young man had to say.
Real milk and honey. I got it.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to happen. Let's reach around and fix that.
Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. We are at the Real Milk and Honey on Main Street in College Park. Before we came, we attempted to call our order in. We were greeted with an automatic message that said they do not take call-in orders. The automatic message said the only way you can do pickup is through DoorDash. We went through DoorDash, they was closed. But online, it said they closed at 5 o'clock. We went on DoorDash at 4 o'clock, but we were already here, so we just went inside. I stayed in the car and my family went in and they told them they were closed early for deep cleaning. Yet the door is wide open and it's people still going in and grabbing their orders. Now we have no idea if those people ordered beforehand or what the case is. Also, the people who relayed this message, my family said were really nice. It's just the rules. And so far being in Atlanta, I found some places do have unique rules and this is one of them. I want to be very clear, we're not blaming one person or saying one person was rude. In plain terms, don't call this restaurant trying to get nobody fired. Ain't nobody do nothing. This is just the rules they had. If you don't like their rules not for you. And for me and my family, the rules just wasn't for us. We just not their target audience. For the record, afterwards, I did walk in and they did recognize me and they attended the services, but I respectfully declined. I'm a normal person. I pay for my food like everybody else. I walk. Me and my family are in Atlanta.
So with all of that disclaimer, y'all got y'all ignorant asses on the internet and sent this man death threats? Is that what I am to believe, black people? That's what y'all decided to do because you cannot take constructive criticism. Listen. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. I don't run a restaurant. This isn't a customer service business that I'm in, okay? And I chose not to be in customer service because I don't like people like that. Just keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I don't like people like that. And when you are in customer service, you have to have a certain level of patience, of which I do not have. So you know what I did? Did not go into the service industry. Found another way. But what we are tired of is those of y'all that get into the service industry and decide you want to be mad at a mother because you don't like your job. And I also feel like as black people, let me whisper, I think because of the way we were worked at one point, I think y'all feel like y'all can just handle y'all businesses any old kind of way. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, if it's one thing the Caucasity has gotten correct, it is their consistency. The Caucasians, if they will do nothing, they will be consistent. And that is why they will get the money. The Asians, okay? And I say Asians because you can be Chinese, Vietnamese, or Korean, and I bet your ass is open the days that everybody else wants to be closed. Christmas, bitch, come get you a rice plate. Okay? Come on over here and get you a shrimp and broccoli plate. I don't give a fuck if it's Christmas. We open. That's why those people make a lot of money in certain neighborhoods and areas. They're consistent. They look at what is being required and they feel the requirement with consistency. They may not always treat you that well, but at least they're going to come to you with some consistency. That shrimp and broccoli going to be the same every time you get it, bitch. It's going to be the same every time you get it. So I just kind of feel like I do recognize the fact that my people love to do shit however they want to do it. And when it is not conducive with the customer is always right approach to customer service, they can't take people criticizing that they not handling their shit the way it should be handled. And listen, this is not all black people. Please let me make y'all understand something. I want y'all to understand. It's not every black place. I have gone and had amazing experiences at black places, black-owned businesses. This is not shade to everybody. But if we were to look around at the white people, the Asian people, the Mexican people, because that's who's over here. We don't have a lot of Puerto Ricans out here. We got the Mexicans. They got food trucks, okay? They be at the same spot every day. If we're going to look around and see that everybody is consistent, but the people that look like you, we got to be real and honest about this. And if you don't like the moniker of not being as professional and not being good at service and not being consistent, if you don't like the branding that does for your business, by God, do you know what you can do? Fucking change it. Change it. Do better. Yes, do better. Can you manage that? Can you manage to do better? Can you imagine, like, taking the criticism, looking around, feeling like, you know what? You're right. We can fix this, and this. We can do a little bit better at this. We can learn something from the white folk with this. We can learn something from the Asian folk with this. That's not what y'all want to do. Y'all want to get on the line and act like, you know, y'all ain't never heard somebody say the food nasty and the service trash some fucking well. Y'all work on my nerves, okay? Let's see. This is what the Real Milk and Honey said. First and foremost, thank you, Keith Lee, for your pop-up and honest assessment. And for your acknowledgement of understanding that negative vibrations never win. Stay doing what you do and being positive, brother. Second, let's address the negative people that obviously need time to heal within themselves as they came in really hot without actually hearing or had a real understanding for what you actually communicated. Is this what they said after they got online and acted as if? This seems like the one that they fixed. Wait a minute, let me scroll. Yeah, no. This is what I remember. This is what I remember. Okay, stop the cap. The owner of Atlanta restaurant Milk and Honey makes a TikTok claiming he doesn't know who Keith Lee is after he made a video about his bizarre experience at the restaurant. So how did we get to point? How did we get to point B? How did we get to point B here? Is it backpedaling and pussy popping? What is it? I am not sure. Okay, but they posted this.
Did you see this Keith Lee video about the Real Milk and Honey?
And who is this Keith Lee?
Daddy, you don't know Keith Lee? Yeah.
No.
Well, you know who he is
family
now.
are in Atlanta.
You know who he is
Walking
now,
spots like
Money. You know who he is now, Money. Are you clear now? Are you clear now? Now, he also talked about Candy's restaurant, okay? Also talked about OLG. Same thing. He show up to the restaurant. Y'all want to make his family wait an hour. When he walk in, now all of a sudden he famous, so the energy is different. I do understand the inclination to want to make influencers and famous people feel special because they have, either you like them or they have a whole bunch of people that they can speak to. But everyday people shouldn't come to your restaurant and not get a good experience because those are the bread and butter people. Keith Lee don't live in Atlanta, bitch. Why does it matter that you made him feel comfortable if, let's say, 80 people come to the restaurant after that and 60 of them have a bad experience? Like, that's still a whole bunch of people talking shit about your establishment in comparison to the one review that brought all of those people there. So this bird-like figure, okay, this bird-like young woman said, y'all let an autistic man tell you where to eat. Also, it's only TikTok. Nobody give a fuck in real life. Be for real, for real. Ma'am, I don't know what world you're living in. In 2023, online commentary on somebody's restaurant can absolutely dry up they motherfucking pockets. It could not be a good look for your business for there to be a large amount of people speaking negatively on it. Because I'm going to tell y'all, anytime somebody say the food ain't good, I ain't going. Even down here, there's a restaurant, you know, the one that got the picture of Wayne in there. I wanted to go there and I remember somebody saying, man, that food ain't all that good. I decided not to waste my time. I like the low-key spots myself. You know what I mean? The low-key spots treat everybody nice. That's why they do so well. Okay? Child, I thought one of my favorite restaurants was about to close down. St. John Nola. Oh, Lord. I was over across the water having a panic attack. I was keeping my eye on it via Instagram. Thank God St. John Nola was able to coordinate so that they could begin fixing whatever the problem is. Because by God, I love that restaurant. Okay? I love that restaurant. I would be so very, 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 very upset if they were no longer open. We have been there at least 3 times in the past 2 months. Okay? So the good restaurants, you know, you hold on to them, you know? I'm just saying. And that's why, as much as I love supporting black business, if there's a good black restaurant to be, you know, visited, I will be there. But I'm not coming there and supporting your bitch ass just because you black. I'm not doing that. I don't care. I do not care. That is what I said, okay? I was trying to see if they had the candy one on here.
Yesterday, me and my family were at the one music festival. Somebody who works with Candy Birds walked up to us and said they've been trying to reach us since we got to Atlanta. He said he'd been constantly emailing me and constantly DMing me for me to come to Old Lady Gang. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. Me and my family showed up and we attempted to order before we got here. We called the number they had connected on Yelp 3 times, no answer. We tried to order through DoorDash and it said it was temporarily closed. So when we pulled up, I sent my family in to order for us. They said on the weekends, due to being busy, they don't do any takeout at all.
They do to-go orders?
No, we don't do to-go on the weekend.
Oh, okay, so it's sit-in dining. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We appreciate you.
Which is completely understandable. So what we decided to do is my family's gonna go eat. They're just gonna come bring the food out while I'm sitting in the car, so they have no idea I'm here. My family asked how long the wait was to be seated. They said an hour to an hour and a half.
Yes, hour and a half.
Okay.
She also said they didn't have any reservations available, so they didn't take down any number, any contact information, nothing. My family then came and relayed that message to me, and I decided to go in myself. We walked in and we were greeted by a nice young lady. And then I met some amazing people who were eating there, and we took. Yesterday, me and my family were at the one music festival. Somebody were eating there, and we took some pictures. God is amazing. As soon as me and my wife were done
God is amazing.
taking pictures, the lady said the table was ready. As always, I don't want any special treatment. I want to be treated like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal customer. Things like this.
Wait, it's freezing for y'all? Are we having some issues? People, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Maintain smooth image as viewers will experience buffering. Why, Jesus? Why, Jesus? Why, Jesus? Why? Why, Jesus? I'm going to give it a moment, you guys. Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate that we're having issues right now. Y'all know I'm happy to be back. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just going to give it a minute and hope that it rebounds. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing people say that there's no issues for them, but some people are. And it's telling me my stream status is poor. And I don't like it. Thank you, Muad H. Nate. Thank you for the super chat. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, no, that's Mo. Thank you so much for the super chat. Born and raised in Atlanta, keep not lying. These egg and celebrity-owned establishments are terrible. And when you have an issue, they would throw a tomato at you and then charge $20 drinks in plastic cups. Like, what is the problem? Okay. You know, you got it on my mind. You won't be able to find. Oh, okay. My stream is acting crazy anyway, so I might have to hop off anyway. The meat, the meat not ready. Yeah, you know, you could flip it, but it ain't ready.
Oh no.
How the vegetables look?
They good. I think if I leave them in there too long, they gonna get soft.
Okay, yeah, I don't want them to get soft. Yeah.
You want, but it's still perfect.
Good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right. Hold up, y'all. Let me reload this page. Hold up.
You taking a break? Like what's happening right now? They can see you. What happened? They can hear you. What's up?
I think so. They're saying it's good now, but I'm still saying, you know, it's not receiving enough video image. Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cover myself for right now. Y'all let me know before I start back up. I'm in and out, but not hearing issues. Okay. Yeah, I think so. They saying it's good now. Toast charging 30 for lit out of. Ooh, that's what I want. Yeah, please. Here, take this. I gotta go back to Whole Foods and get some more of this damn ginger lemonade. It's good. You can make some. If you want to make some, sir, you can make some. Okay. All right. Y'all, this gonna aggravate me. Because it's still telling me, as such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay. So let me get back to it, and hopefully it'll act like we got some sense. We gonna try it again. All right. Okay. So
Exactly why I do reviews the way I do. Just because I have a certain amount of followers on social media don't make me different from nobody. My mom, my mom-in-law, my sister, they all paying customers just like me. So I want them to be treated just like me. So I asked how long the wait time has been today. She said an hour to an hour and a half. So which I then asked, how are you
oh wait, my bad.
able to sit me in 5 minutes? This is her response. How long are we looking for as far as wait?
I'm just gonna sit up everything for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait. This how calls came. Now it's whoever first come first serve.
Again, my family just attempted to eat there less than 2 minutes ago. I then told her I changed my mind. We're gonna go eat somewhere else, and I said, God bless you, and I walked out. On second thought, it's okay. We gonna go eat somewhere else. So I appreciate it though, for sure. Thank you. God bless. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Have a good one.
Have a great day. I'm gonna be very transparent and honest. I am frustrated. Me and my family were eating there, and we took some pictures. That's all we try to do. At the same time, I am frustrated. I understand we are all humans. I do not agree. I do not support. I do not condone shaming this business based on my experience. Like every city we've been to since we've been on food tour, I go to an array of restaurants, from mom and pop shops to staples of the community to super popular to places nobody know about. And Atlanta has definitely been a unique experience for me and something I'll never forget. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, genuinely. But I'm a normal person and I want to be treated like everybody else. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. And I.
Make sure if they get food, we'll sit down. If they get food first, we sit down. That's the only way.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find Candy. Because Candy responded. And I feel like she handled it very well. As far as I'm concerned. Damn, I guess I didn't save it. Because that's not about that. That's about some other stuff. Child, that's about them constantly asking her about fake Dra. But anyway, I pretty much can remember what she said, and she just kind of took accountability for it. We don't want them to treat other people better, all of that type of shit. But you know how people are in Atlanta. It is like, extremely celebrity based. They care more about that than anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday, we eating there, and that's all we try to do.
Yeah, so they didn't put Candy's response in here. But Candy handled it better than I feel like Milk and Honey did, in my opinion. So is the food good at Old Lady Gang? I think the food is good. I think the food is okay. I feel like, I've only had it one time and I didn't get it fresh. So I would like to try to get it again fresh. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel like everybody in Atlanta needs to step their service up. And they really need to go to other restaurants that are 5-star. If you go to those restaurants, which I know y'all do, you need to be taking a cue from them. I think it's weird for Candy and Todd and Milk and Honey and all of the other like rich people who I know probably experience five-star restaurant experiences all the time and own restaurants and don't see how they should be translating that experience with their own restaurants. Yeah. And also, y'all, I'm sorry, but Atlanta people as a whole, I just think y'all don't have good taste buds. I don't know what it is, but most of the food that I had when I was in Atlanta was not up to par for my standards. I know people like, oh, this place is so good. This place, like, I literally can get good food from the places around the corner from my house. Like, on any given day, consistent, the food is going to be the same for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, if there's a different chef that might season more, season less, use something different, they change the menu, all of those types of things. But essentially, I just kind of feel like, yeah, like I could get better food at corner stores than y'all have at y'all like 3, 4, 5-star restaurants in Atlanta. And I just think it might be, up to the taste buds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And it's no shade. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere isn't meant for everything. Okay. We're not a place you go to if you want to experience beach life. You know what I'm saying? Just like I feel like Atlanta is not a place that you go if you want to eat good food. I don't think that one in. Okay, I don't think that one in. I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on from there. It was so much shit going on. I'm trying to see where I want to start. Oh no, here's Candy. Here's Candy's response. There we go.
It's your girl Candy, and I'm about to speak on it. No, I'm joking. I'm not about to speak on it. I really just wanted to say I do appreciate Keith Lee for stopping by our restaurant and trying to show us love. It is very unfortunate that we couldn't serve him and his family. We would have loved to, okay? But he's right. We don't take to-go orders on the weekends, and the simple reason is because we do love and appreciate the people who come and support our restaurant. On the weekends, we get a lot of community support, people in our city that show up for us, as well as a lot of people from out of town.
So what I am to understand from this is that in Atlanta, it is hard for you guys to have people that are designated for takeout orders and people that are designated for the actual restaurant. Y'all don't have the internal capabilities to create that streamline effect. Is that what I'm to understand? And I say that, y'all, because there's a Copeland's. There's a Copeland's around my house, baby. We Uber Eats, DoorDash from them multiple times a week. They are consistent. They are always open for the most part, okay? And when you go there on the weekends, it can be packed. If you go there on a Friday night, a Saturday night, sometimes even a Sunday, especially during brunch hours, it can be packed. Guess what? They still doing takeout orders. I wonder how they make this happen. And I understand they may not even get as many people coming in as Candy's restaurants because Candy is famous and all of that. But at the end of the day, Copeland's has like years long, stake in the restaurant business, especially in our area. So I just kind of feel like, is this another situation where Todd is over there cutting corners? Are you over there cutting corners? Because we know, how y'all like to be over there cutting corners and shit. Remember when y'all didn't want to get a generator and y'all had them people eating in the dark? In the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh, it's a shame. It's a shame that you had to let them people eat in the dark. In the summer in Atlanta. Hot is giraffe pussy outside. And you have the people inside of the restaurant in the dark. Because you don't want to get a generator. I feel like Candy is answering this question, but just by letting y'all know, like a lot of the black people, we're going to make up our rules as we want. Okay? At the end of the day, we can't handle doing takeout orders and the high volume of people we get during the weekend. We can't handle both of those things at the same time. And I understand why they can't handle those things at the same time, because they hire people that may not necessarily be good at their jobs. That's no disrespect to anybody. Y'all know I love y'all down there, OLG. But a lot of y'all feel like y'all want to be on television more than y'all want to, work in a restaurant and be good at a job. I'm just saying.
So with that being said, we don't want to overwhelm our kitchen by having to, have such long times for the people who are actually at the restaurant, plus having to do to-go orders, because obviously that would make the wait times even longer. So that's the reason for that. For those of you, I saw a couple of people was like, why wouldn't they take to-go orders? Well, that's why. Anyway, with that, outside of that, I want to say thanks to Keith for trying to even show up to our restaurant and show us love. Thanks for trying to bring your family by, and maybe next time we'll still get a chance to serve you. Okay. It's your girl Candy, and I'm about to speak on it. No, I'm joking.
That was a real nice, nasty way of saying, like you said, our rules are our rules. And maybe we'll get this fool out with you one day. But it didn't happen like that today. That's okay. All right. Then y'all was up on the internet saying that they had marital problems because of this little clip, since we talking about Candy.
Clear. This is your first, this month, you have chosen to back up from a lot of your friends, okay? That ain't got nothing to do. Normally,
what is that
your ass be out.
What does that got to do with what we're talking about? Don't go back and find a wrong.
No.
Let's deal with the situation we're talking about.
You saying, you always got to. I'm like, you typically be the one that always got friend time. But
yeah, you did used to go to Vegas and New York.
Taking all these friend trips and shit.
If you guys are listening, we're not dealing with the topic. So my thing is, okay, we're not dealing with what we're talking about. You talking about, before this, you kind of backed up.
So what I'm saying is, so now, because
so I should just go back.
No, what I'm asking you is, well, what's the problem? Now you're saying you're around me too much.
No, I didn't say that.
That is what you said.
All I said is that I might need a break because I've been around you a lot. Oh my God. Women, do y'all...
I'm just curious.
Do y'all understand?
I do understand. I don't need to be up around you all the time like that. That's what he's saying. We didn't spend a little bit too much time together lately, Candy. Okay? I need to miss you, bitch. I ain't missed you in a minute. I need to miss you. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Let's continue listening.
So before I used to go out a lot, travel, whatever. Right now I've been chilling. And if I'm saying, hey, you know what? I might need a break because, we've been up under each other a lot. And the thing is, you're up under me, but you have your breaks. You have your breaks of the nail person is your friend. Y'all kicking it for hours, 3 hours. That's like me leaving to watch the football game.
I always end up being your freaking punching bag, and that is so annoying.
You saying it like a nigga.
I don't mean physical punch, y'all. Before y'all get started, I meant like verbally. Anytime he's stressed, and I'm always the one to catch it.
But it ain't
not verbally abusing. I'm talking about just.
Candy's one of these black people that don't know what abuse means. I'm sorry, old black people, y'all do not like to receive that. There are other forms of abuse, and that people don't have to call you a raggedy, dirty bitch in order to verbally abuse you. I'm not saying that that's what's going on, but I love the way, you just said you feel like a punching bag, and then you was like, I mean verbally, and then they say verbal abuse, and you're like, it's not verbal abuse. Well, bitch, what you saying? What you saying? Because it sounds like you saying the nigga use you as a punching bag, which means he verbally abuses you whenever he gets upset. And you know what I thought about? How Rashida and Kirk get down. Rashida and Kirk have the same dynamic. Whenever Kirk is in his, Rashida, I'm so depressed because my life is not the way I want it to be. He get like that, and then all of a sudden, it's, Rashida's the problem until Rashida figures out a way to make him happy again, because she has to be responsible for his emotions and shit like that. Let's continue listening, but they are friends. So it would not surprise me if they handle their relationships the same way. I often feel like women like Candy, Keke Palmer, a lot of you rich women, y'all get with men, and because you know how society views men who don't have as much as their women, you allow them a certain amount of space to disrespect you. Or you give them like allowance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You give them a lot of allowance. All right. so that they can feel like you're not beating down on them, because just your existence, being who you are, is in some way a slight to them as a man, because they can't be better than you. And the idea in this society is that men have to be better than their women. It don't even matter if the man really feels that way all the time himself, but the outside pressure eventually takes hold in one way or another. Now, I don't feel like Candy and Todd are gonna break up or anything. Y'all know I love Candy and Todd, all right? And I want them to hold on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tough, you know? And you have to be able to be honest with each other. You have to be able to have uncomfortable conversations. But I feel like Candy walks on eggshells when she's talking to Todd sometimes. When she's allowing him space to handle certain things, it's like she has to make this conscious effort to, you know, bump him up a little bit so he won't feel intimidated or, y'all favorite thing, emasculated by her being powerful. It's something that I feel like powerful women always feel they need to do. Even if they don't have to do it, they will still dumb themselves down or do something where they allow the men to kind of have a little bit of a leeway to make up for the fact that the woman is more powerful in the dynamic. Okay? And I feel like Candy don't want to be like Mama Joyce. That's another part of it. I don't want to be without a man. I don't want to be a bitter, angry old woman like my mama. So I'm gonna take what I got and work with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. Heard him say. Okay, we're gonna let him finish.
Always, if he's feeling, he
But
always
that's
gonna
what
snap
happens,
at
though.
me.
They take it out on the people closer to them.
But you can tell that I haven't gone anywhere. You know it. Like, you know, like, this nigga's been right here the whole time. Generally, it'll be a couple of nights that I would go wherever. Oh, Jay, oh, let's go have a drink. Oh, da-da-da. Like, I would have had a drink last night with, what's his name? But I just decided, I just texted him, I was like, no, I got kids, I'm chilling. So, in not saying that you did that, but if I say, you know what, I need to go, I need to shake it off, I need to go have a drink.
Saying, why do you feel it? If you saying, why do you need space, that's kind of like telling him you don't really want him to go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is we're together all the time. We ain't just been together all the time this month. We together all the time.
That contradicts what you said. You said
Right.
before I used to go out all the time,
no,
but now
I'm
you're saying we've been only
no,
together all the
you
time.
You will go out, like,
Right.
say for instance, but shit, if I'm asleep, I'm not counting it.
Okay. So what's the problem?
You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, he going out with his friends. I'm like, I'm chilling too. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Whatever. I just don't like all that, like, extra snappy negative.
Right. So, and I see that I have been snappy. So instead of being snappy, I'm just gonna get out a couple of times. So it'll.
Okay.
So there's no middle part where you can't.
I'm not saying I've got to go to a club, but why do I have to?
Oh, get your point across without yelling. Yeah.
Okay, so I understand what she's saying. She's saying regardless to the fact that you need, you know, to go hang with your boys, you also don't need to get to a point where you snapping at me before you figure that shit out. Like, what she wants to hear is, I'm going to learn how to communicate with you in a way that doesn't feel like you coming at me because of something that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, that's what it feel like to me. He's saying that because I'm snappy with you, that means that you should allow me the space and time to go do what I have to do so I don't have to be like that with you. But that's also still kind of like, you know, manipulation on some shit. I believe he should be able to go and do whatever it is he needs to do. People don't need to always be together like that. Some people, y'all might want to be under each other, but codependency is a real thing. And I understand somebody needing to go and have their space and have time to miss you. But that also doesn't mean that you can continue to speak to her in a way that makes her feel bad. And I think that's what Candy's talking about. Candy's talking about, yeah, you can go and do whatever, but why you got to talk to me like that? Like, that's what it's given.
What is the problem with someone having social interaction other than you when you have it all the time?
I don't have it all
You
the time.
do. Do you ever listen?
See how you get those things?
Because you don't listen. These are your friends, right?
Okay.
I've become cool with them and friendly with them because of you. I don't call Tay, I don't call Jody. So they're your friends.
Okay.
But I'm cool with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with most of your friends, right?
Okay.
So all I'm saying, I don't have friendly interactions that much now with my friends.
Okay.
So it might mean that I need to take a break from my hibernation and be social with my friends.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Now, question. This is for the ladies who
Ladies,
trying
please.
to figure out what to do in order to keep
Oh
their
my
man at
God.
home. Like, what do you suggest?
Okay, and that's stupid. That right there. What can you do to keep him at home? Girl, he's not a prisoner. You shouldn't be trying to keep him at home. That's where y'all be fucking up at. For real, for real. You codependent and you don't like being alone. And whenever he goes somewhere, you worrying about him cheating on you. So instead of enjoying your alone time, you would rather be all up under a nigga 24/7. That's some real young ass shit. I don't think that's what Candy is on. But when the makeup artist said that, I was like, yeah, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. People in general, you need to have your friendships. You need to have your time away from your spouse. Missing your spouse is some of the best shit. I'ma just keep it a buck. Okay? Missing them and having these like intensely, gratifying hellos with a person that you love, having time away from them where you miss them and you can't wait to see them again. That shit is good for relationships. And a lot of y'all are too codependent. A lot of y'all are too codependent in y'all relationships with these niggas. Y'all really do want to be up under a grown man all the time like that. And no, that's not how that work. Sorry. Figure out how to like your own company. Find something else to do with your fucking time. Bitch, go see what your friends doing. Go work on yourself. Take some deep breaths. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to figure something out. Because if he needs time to go and do whatever he need to do, you need to give him that time. That's how I feel.
Keep a man at home.
Okay, so what do we do so that they don't
24/7.
need
You
to-
don't chain him up like a damn dog.
Okay, not keep them at home, but how do we prevent them from needing a break? Like, what can we do to make their lives like?
Give them a break before they go to Tampa.
Okay. Ooh.
Right, Ralph?
I
I'm just, huh?
never said you can't go out.
No, I didn't say that. But
Okay.
when
And that was the end. So I see where both sides are coming from. I see what Candy is coming from with you need to, figure out why you talk to me the way you do and stop with the bullshit. And on the other hand, women need to recognize that sometimes the way they behave in relationships with men is codependent. And you don't need to have all of this fear. How do I keep him in the house? Like, girl, what? What's going on exactly? Like, why do you need to keep him? Like, what's happening when he goes out of the house? Like, what's happening here? That's weird. Get that together. It's not what's up. Yeah, after a while, it's annoying. Yeah, but I feel like it's both ways. I feel like it's both ways with them. Aurora Ama, thank you for the super chat. Bondy, I have missed you so much. So glad you're back. It's great to see you and hear your voice. Thank you. Hey, Crystal, thank you for the super chat. Todd will be back saying she's not home enough in about 6 months when she is back to work in her normal schedule. He will. Chantel Cunningham, thank you for the super chat. Maybe if Candy stopped charging to park in that small parking lot behind the restaurant, she could extend the kitchen for takeout. Cha. Y'all do like overcharging for parking. Miss Chocolate Diva, thank you for the super chat. This was actually a good conversation. The women were a bit unreasonable in their request, in my opinion. Clingy. I agree. Not to make excuses, but he is from New York. He may have some anger when trying to communicate, but also saying what he means at the same time, like he just did. Yeah. I definitely don't feel like that mean they about to break up or anything. I just think they were having like a uncomfortable conversation, which happens in relationships with married people. Like, that's just how it goes. Your relationship is strengthened when you can be honest with each other and you can have those like those uncomfortable conversations that may not always, you know, make each other feel good, but at least you got the shit off your chest and your partner know how you feel. You know, there's an intimacy to having conversations that don't always feel good. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I know from personal experience. So that's why I didn't view this as something that meant that something was wrong with their relationship. Just them being honest and real enough to show y'all a real disagreement that they was having online. That's what they've always done, you know, for the most part. Let's see. I'ma save Kaya reading the shit out of I'ma save it. Okay, so let's go here. Wait a minute. I would like to give myself a round of applause, y'all, because when a bitch's intuition is working, not my tuition, bitch, my intuition, okay? My otherworldly special senses of figuring shit out. Give it up, okay? Because I told y'all, I did a video and I said it. I told y'all, this gonna be a I told y'all so ass live. I told y'all he was fucking both of them ladies. He was fucking both of them. He was fucking Diamond too. Now he down with Erica. He fucking her too. Child, Diamond felt the way. Posted text messages to show how she ain't sweating a nigga that's sweating her. You could be over there with your baby mama, nigga. It don't matter, because I know you was looking for me. So let me post these text messages of unintelligible paragraphs that don't make no fucking sense. Let me see if I can do it. Hold up. Y'all ready? We about to do it, okay? Y'all ready? Here we go. Huh? So what? I just seen you chilling with your man, but cold thing is, ain't with baby mama. I'm single, and I just had fun. But you went up dolo with homie. It's cool. That's why you always get mad and leave and go to Vegas. It's cool. I pray he do what you need out of man. He looks more your type anyway. Nigga. Child, don't y'all know men like this that try to flip some shit on you? He out here hunching on his baby mama, public as shit, talking about they co-parenting. You pop up with somebody, ain't nobody else even really see it. And this nigga in your text messages trying to guilt trip you. Isn't this fresh? Ripe. Can't believe it. This nigga's ill. But like I said, I'ma still do it for you because you ain't come in trying to hurt me. So it's cool. She say, we'll see. Not, we will see. We'll see. Okay? Yep. And you can go on about your life with your nigga. I keep my word. Be blessed, homie. Oh, when niggas try to masculinize you because they feelings hurt, now I'm a bro and a homie and shit. I don't even play like that. And you don't have to say thank or none like that. It is what it is. Scrappy, what did you do for Diamond? Because you love acting like you giving bitches the world, but for some reason, just not getting a place to stay. Just drop your egg post praying all is well. Be blessed and say, oh, y'all love using the Lord. Y'all love telling a motherfucker be blessed trying to act like you taking the high road. Nigga, you ain't taking no high road. We see you for what you are. Don't use the Lord. And keep getting your chips. You deserve it. I know what I deserve, nigga. Your mama told me I deserve. You ain't got to tell me. It's a whole bunch of other shit that he said. Wish I could see you. I want to see you. She said, after I work. He said, okay, when is that? She ain't answer soon enough. He said, baby, when is that? Okay? Nigga trying to get the pussy. Put some water in it. It's almost there. That's good. Give me a minute. Y'all like the video. Not my fault. It's their fault.
Anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. But let's just say my roast is coming out good. All right. So, yes, where were we? Scrappy and Diamond and Big Backs. Big Backs. But yes, y'all, Diamond and Scrappy, she let it be known that she felt played. Because otherwise, why would you put these text messages out? Let me ask Beat King, where you want to meet? I'm finna go to the bungalow, or if you want somewhere else. Okay, it'd be 3 hours. Oh, if it's that late, you feel cool coming to the house, I'll hit you at 10 when we done. You should still be there? Yeah. So he was trying to get the coach. All right? And she posted it because he was hugged up with Erica. I told y'all that Erica was doing everything she was doing because she was getting a dick. Getting a dick, 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 getting a dick. Ooh, old dick, yes. Ex dick, yeah. Baby daddy dick, getting it. Okay, listen. And then let's fast forward to just today. Oh yes, just today. They were down to the Vegas Usher concert together, hugged up. Scrappy and Erica eloped, y'all. Bruh, stop lying. What the fuck you on? You know what his messy ass is on. Princess treatment. Look. I don't know what's going on, but I know somebody getting a dick. Ooh. Like, ex dick. Baby daddy dick. Up on that dick. That's what this hand movement was giving me. Hand slide down the chest. Okay? I told y'all. I said it. Okay? Ain't no goddamn co-parenting going on with no 18-year-old E-money. They's fucking. Okay? Messy. Messy as they want to be. All right, y'all, let's slide on over here to Chrisean. Can somebody make it make sense for me? Somebody make it make sense for me. Why is Chrisean on stage with Tamar? Tamar, did you think you were hood? Did you think you wanted to have a hood girl moment with Chrisean? CPS. I don't know if y'all have heard me say it before, but I don't think Chrisean should be somebody's parent. I don't give a fuck how much money she got. I don't think that lady should be somebody's parent. I don't think she should mother. I feel like back in the day when people were terrible parents, we had the luxury of not seeing it on our timelines via social media every day. But to watch somebody not be equipped to be a parent and still be a fucking parent with the baby neck off like this. She gonna fuck that kid up. Somebody call CPS. Now, I'm tired of all of you women out there, because listen, I sympathize and empathize, thank you, sir, with Chrisean when it comes to the situation with Blueface. I absolutely did. I did. Because I saw narcissistic abuse. No matter how you slice it, bitch, that's what I saw. You know? But I also still saw Chrisean as a crackhead. Oh, yes. I've been calling the young lady a crackhead this whole time. CPS. Someone please call CPS. This girl should not be a mother. I hope the child survive. To my soul. Feel my body getting cold. So cold. Sometimes I feel like I'm a prisoner. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I think I'm trapped in for a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And every breath I fight this hey, yeah. Is as hard as these four walls I wanna break. I told the cops you wasn't here tonight. Somebody need to arrest this bitch. Messing around with me is gonna get you live. Shout out to Mary, okay? So apparently, Chrisean hit somebody. Hold up. Here you go. Where is it at? She crashed. Okay. Shout out to Tasha. Okay. I'll kick motherfuckers in the head with heels. Okay. My type of bitch. Chrisean Rock crashed Tamar Braxton's live show and allegedly assaulted her team. Now I'm trying to understand what in the fucking R&B did y'all think Chrisean was supposed to be doing at Tamar's show? It does not make sense to me. And then you got James Wright. Okay? James Wright, fried chicken cooking, singing ass. I just feel like he do everything. You know what I'm saying? He be over there doing everything. My source told me that when it came time for Chrisean's song to be played, they couldn't find her and had to move on. What was you doing, Chrisean? Was you in the bathroom? What was you doing? She was out in the front trying to get a friend into the show. So you was trying to get a friend into the show and miss your opportunity to be a part of said show? Bitch, why y'all keep giving her all these opportunities? Do you know how many artists that can really sing, that can really rap, that really make good music, that's serious about they shit? And y'all invite broke neck baby Chrisean onto your goddamn stage to act the fool and put hands on your closest friends. Tamar, James Wright is one of her closest friends. Y'all know she ain't got no friends. Y'all know Tamar ain't got no goddamn friends. It's still buffering, y'all. It's still acting a fool. This might have to be one of them times I peace out on y'all. All prematurely and shit. It's unfortunate. Feel like I'm giving you everything I got, Anita Baker. Either way, Chrisean had no clue she missed an opportunity for her song to be played and went backstage to inquire about what had happened. She went into Tamar's room and spoke to one of the men working the stage, James Wright. While James was talking out of nowhere, Chrisean allegedly punched him in the face several times because she thought his explanation was cap. What's even more shocking is that she did this with Tamar in the room. Girl, it's a time and a place. Who the fuck cares if Tamar was in the room? Like Tamar is upper echelon or something like that? Like she don't act the goddamn fool up there on the yonder? Gotta be checked at fucking 40 years old.